Guys, what's good? Cold email copy 101 right here. How to write cold email that works, aka how to get a bunch of meetings on autopilot, pretty much. Once you cracked it, let's get into it. First step is getting the flow, So we're talking about copy here. Getting the flow, what does that mean? Putting some music in your ear, being in a good state, not being tired. If coffee's your thing, go ahead. If one beer is your thing, go ahead. Mine is pretty much breath work, so I just go on my roof here, go get some vitamin D and breathe. So that's my thing, getting in the flow. You cannot write in a shitty state. You can also create that state by yourself, create that flow by yourself. How? By writing. Your first copy will be crap, okay? And if you keep on writing and keep on, getting momentum and getting the flow, you'll get there eventually. So typically I will write, I don't know, 3 to 4 to 5 emails before even writing a single masterpiece of email. So that's the first step here. Daily practice is the second step. Practicing on a daily basis, even if you don't feel like it, just grab your computer and start writing stuff. Okay, Google Docs. So that's a pretty good tip here. I have groups. Okay, we do like copywriting together. We keep each other accountable. Let me know if you want in. Another tip here before any of that start getting the right person, because it doesn't matter if you write good crap to the wrong people. They just won't react because it's not relevant to them. Know your market, do your research, go on LinkedIn, click on things with a sales navigator profile, because they'll ban you if not. And just study people, understand what they do, understand their industry, their company structure, and so forth. So target the right people. Avoid the spam. I use this thing called SendGrid. I connect it with my main tool, which is Apollo.io. So use this. Headlines is another good tip here. So just look here. Some headlines here that I write. I mean, you can put the company tag in there, just that, this will be the preview. So sometimes I see people writing first name, and yeah, that's not good in the headline because it will say Charles Charles, basically. You can put emojis in the time in the headline here, but yeah, these are examples of good headline written with no caps like that, which brings to my next step, which is being different. 80% of the point here with cold email is being different. It's writing something that people don't often see. They have, busy mailbox. Like, see here, have a bunch of message here, and you need to drag my attention somewhere, right? So it's definitely a good one to drag attention. Okay, to have people look at your stuff because it's different, because it stands out in their inbox, right? Humor is a good way. Once you've got them to open your email with like an original headline, use humor just to be different, and to really like get them in a different state of mind, have some serotonin generated in their brains, and make sure that you add value to them. And even if they don't choose your service or to respond, make sure to add value to them. All right, true, humor can be a good one, or delivering value can be a good one. Display your IQ in your emails. Okay, so like, drop value on them, have them learn new things, and so forth. So that's also a good one, because CEOs, they're testing you. They want to make sure that you have a brain and that you're up to date. Final tip here: ABCDEFG testing, like we say here. Drop a bunch of tests and see what works and what doesn't. Headlines, titles, industry, head counts, revenues, annual revenue, and see what works and what doesn't. Okay, so that's the most important step here. Double down on what works and stop what doesn't work. That's the end of this little cold copy 101 class.